A guy reached out to me with a good question about premature ejaculation and anxiety. You and other sexperts, why thank you, say that performance anxiety causes men to come too quickly. I don't feel anxious when I'm in bed with my girlfriend. I feel really good, but I still climax too rapidly. What's up with me? Thank you for sharing, because that's a really good point. Because we talk a lot about anxiety and how it's the cause of sexual difficulties. And a lot of men really don't feel this. They don't feel anxious or on edge. Yet their body still doesn't do what they want, or it does it too quickly. Now, the first thing I'd ask is how good, how excited do you feel during sex? Now, of course, you feel some excitement. You're getting laid. Brilliant. Whether they feel it or not, a lot of guys are overexcited, overstimulated when they have sex. Could this be happening for you? Remember that we need to start out sufficiently relaxed to get an erection, or it doesn't happen. Blood can't flow where it needs to unless we're relaxed enough. And then as we get into the groove of sex and get into it, our excitement levels naturally rise and we get closer to ejaculation. That's the process for every guy on the planet. The rise of sexual excitement and arousal to orgasm. Men who naturally last longer experience more fluctuations. Their excitement goes up and down and up again on their journey to orgasm. Now, this might just happen naturally for them. We're all wired differently. Or they have the skills, the relaxation methods to pull back and bring about these fluctuations rather than just shooting straight up. Men who come quickly, who struggle with premature ejaculation, they experience more of a straight line rise in excitement. They go from erection to peak excitement with barely any fluctuation at all. All this happens within minutes or seconds. Same physiological process, but it goes off like a rocket. Now, as far as your body is concerned, excitement, feeling good, and anxiety, feeling nervous, have the same effect on the process. Both emotions engage our sympathetic nervous system, and this speeds up the route to orgasm. Guys often say that they feel a mix of both emotions. Wanting sex, excited about sex, but apprehensive about it too. And these are the mixed feelings of performance anxiety. Relaxation, both in our minds and our bodies, is the opposite of excitement and anxiety. You say that you feel good during sex, but do you mean that you're not feeling nervous or negative? And that's great, we'll take that, but you might still be overstimulated, and that will get you to ejaculation as rapidly as anxiety will. And remember that the sensations of anxiety and excitement, they can be subtle. So you might not be sweating and breathless and weak at the knees. You might feel cool and confident on the surface. There's some level of emotional overdrive going on in men who come too quickly. Now, some guys are conscious of it because they get the negative thoughts and they're worrying about coming, or they're feeling like sex is this special, amazing activity, so they're feeling too excited, too good about it. Now, if you've always had these vibes around sex, you might not even be aware of it consciously because it's going on at an emotional level. And that can present a bit of a challenge in finding that and making changes. So whether you feel anxious or excited or not, my advice would be to work on your relaxation game anyway. If your body is reaching peak arousal, your sympathetic nervous system is engaging fast, you'll reach an ejaculation within a minute or two, then being able to cool things down in good time, well before the point of no return, that is the way to go. Now, this might require getting more familiar with what's going on inside you. Your breathing, getting used to sensations and moving your pelvis in a relaxed way. Now, you can work on this solo or you can team up with your partner on this. And all of these things I cover on my self-help course. Now, even if you don't feel anxious, this sort of work would be a good investment of your time. And just a word on the what's up with you. Premature ejaculation, coming too quickly, well, it's often represented as a dysfunction, as having something wrong with you. We see these articles with these stock image photos of guys holding their genitals like, oh, I've got a big problem down there. I don't think this is helpful. PE can sometimes be a symptom of prostate problems, so by all means, get yourself checked up if you have any concerns at all. Absolutely. But for the vast majority of men who experience this, it's about missing skills. You might be wired to come sooner, and that's annoying, and it's frustrating, and it's problematic, and of course you want to last longer, but you're not broken or dysfunctional. And you can get more in tune with your body, and you can get more relaxed and creative in bed. There are benefits here for all guys, regardless of how long they naturally last. So build on that relaxation. Check my other videos for more advice and ideas on this. I hope this is helpful, and thank you for watching.